Hey guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're back over on the wish list account, and this is day 6, guys. So we did get the new code, so we're going to go ahead and collect up our loot from there. Also got some Twisted Essence, even though we can't use the Elder Tree at this point. But with the code, that is awesome, guys. That's 3,300 diamonds. Not only the arena, the weekend, but also those 3,000 diamonds out of there. So definitely giving us a boost over 10,000. Which is amazing to see, guys. Now, we have also been farming up quite a bit more resources. We got another copy of Woo. We've also been looking and farming out. We're going to build up Daimon a little bit higher. We do have him right here, and we have been looking at the chest. We finish out another chapter, which with the copy right here will take him to Legendary Plus. Maybe, fingers crossed, we can get lucky with the summons. We can take him to Mythic and start building him out from there, guys. Let's open up these chests, and I'm going to try to do all of these. We've got a couple red chests, again, a couple different parts of the events that we've gotten. Have a lot of resources, reward chests. I'm going to leave. Now, 4 cards, we are going all in for the Graveborn. According, again, to our wish list, it is all in for Daimon at the very beginning, which is exactly where we are, guys, and that's exactly what we're driving here. So we have 2 stones. Boom, both of those. It looks like we get a copy of Respin, and I think the other one was Falks right there, if I seen it really quick. And it is an unlock for folks. I'm going to pick up the diamonds, guys. We need them. We need them to make some progression in here. And then, of course, we have the copy of Woo that will give us the second copy that we have of him. Out of this chest, we are going Graveborn and we are going Daimon. There is the Hero's Choice chest. That gives us the second copy of Daimon. Still looking to build out some more copies right here of Joan of Arc. And then, of course, these 18 cards are going to give us and should give us enough food to actually build up Daimon a little bit higher. Now, at this point, guys, we have been driving Orin. Orin has been the main one. And then we also do have Ivan in here. Super, super effective for where he is at within AFK Arena. Fingers crossed with the summons, again, that we do get lucky in here with a couple more copies of these and a couple more copies of Daimon. That way we can actually build him up a little bit further. But there, of course, is the Ascension level, so we can take him higher with the Legendary Plus Daimon. All right, guys, we got some summon scrolls. We have yet to see an Awakened Hero, guys. We are 0 forever for the Awakened Hero, so I'm hoping one of these summons might just be the one to pull our very, very first Awakened Hero. And then, of course, we have all of our diamonds. Come on, there's an Elite, which is a copy of Rowan. Okay, still my favorite hero in AFK Arena, even though Ivan is encroaching on his territory. Rowan, definitely a very strong hero, especially a little bit earlier game to pull, but can we get lucky with another Elite? And it is Tamarass. So again, guys, Tamarass, a really strong buffer. He has a lot of utility in different game modes, does work incredibly well. Another card here, again, still going for those Graveborn heroes, and it is, of course, Desira. Again, not a ton of utility with Desira at this point. We have 5 more scrolls, so I'm hoping maybe we can pull another copy of someone. But there are a few more elites, which is what we're looking for, guys. So we have 5 more here. Come on, could we see an independent elite or even a Awakened Hero? And a lot of other players that I've seen in here, guys, have Awakened Heroes. There are quite a bit that I see, even going through and building out or looking at the arena. A few heroes do have Awakened Heroes at this point, or a few players do have Awakened Heroes at this point. So unfortunately, we didn't get any, but that's okay. That's okay, guys, because I want to see with that copy of Sylvana if we have enough food. 1, 2, 3. We have Naru right there as well. We also do have Shamira. I'm always on the fence about using food. I'm going to just use these copies, which we could use Shamira. We could use a couple other heroes. Probably that will never build, but you know what? I'm going to use these 2 right here, which of course means that we can take Legendary Plus food for Daimon, guys. Just like that, our first mythic hero. And that is the one that we wanted to. So that does unlock the signature item. So hopping over here, just like Maria was saying right here, we can strengthen the signature item. We can unlock this. Now, again, looking at the guide, we want to go to 203. So plus 20 signature item, the 3 of 9 furniture on Daimon as soon as possible. So that is going to be the driving force in here to actually build him out. Need a little bit more resources and we'll be able to take him past that 140 and take him up to 160. But again, having the strength in here with the hero, guys, I believe, no, maybe not. I thought his combat rating would be a little bit higher. But looking at Orin, which we could swap them to, I actually might. That way we have the carry. Now, again, effectiveness of Jerome early game is not effective by any means. I'm pretty disappointed overall with the performance. I know in different game modes, different parts, of course, having a little bit more utility there. There we go, guys. One forward for a $5,000 or 5,000, not dollar, but 5,000 diamonds right there. That is awesome to see. Merchant ship, we're starting to get our dailies and our bi-weeklies. Then, of course, the Noble Society as we continue in here with more EXP. And then in here, guys, I'm going stones. I'm not going to stay and not going to go for the common scrolls. I'm going to go for the stones in here. So hopefully those are going to be Celestials and Hypogean heroes in the future is what we're hoping. And I'm wondering if reward chest, I'm going to get these early right now, as much as I would love to just stockpile those or save those for red chests. I'm going to use them. I'm going to use them as we do get them. We also do have some amplifying emblems in there, so we can continue to build them out a little bit higher. And I feel like with the push, with him being up to Mythic, we shouldn't have a lot of problems, again, making progression with him. I think it's going to be a lot easier. There's another copy of Torn. Elder Tree building up a little bit further, but still not unlocked at this point, guys. And then, of course, the Union, I believe it is going to be, there we go. So we get that one built up. And then Daimon's Union, I know, is somewhere down here as well. Unions, unfortunately, we haven't seen really much progression at all, guys. They need to go back and they need to level up some of these unions. But hopefully, let's do a couple more summons after we grab our rewards out of here. I was hoping for possibly getting some essence. There's some more diamonds. And then, of course, this one is just some additional diamonds. That's okay, because that gives us more summons, guys. That's what we're looking for. We can knock out another 2 summons in here, which should mean a couple more heroes from the tier list. Come on, where's the Awakened Heroes? And nothing. That's okay, though, because we're, what, 2 away from getting 30. I'm going to save them. I don't want to burn through them at 300. I'm going to save for the 2,700. That would just be a little bit greedy to go in there and pull. But I'm thinking even with Orin, do we have enough to level up? We have Trishia. We have Nevi in there. We have double copies of Trishia. Again, that's not going to be the priority, because I believe after we level up Daimon a little bit, once we get Daimon to that plus 20 signature item, the 3 of 9, then we're going to switch to... we're going to stick with Graveborns, and then we're going to go in here and probably make Daimon and Palmer or Rowan and Liberta. Again, once we unlock and get to the point of building up the Stargazer, going to be a difference. Temple of Time, going to be, again, a big, big change when it comes to the game mode. Now in here, guys, we've continued to make a lot of progression, lyrical exploration. We just need, which we have the lab right up right now, so we can actually build that. Fast rewards will be done. Guild hunts will be done. And then team bounties will be right on par with finishing all those. So we will actually get that copy of Flora in here. The Lost Sigils has been all about getting the chest, but as you can see, we unlocked the signature item. So that opened up a lot more in here. So with 8 days left, or essentially 6 days to collect, I think I'm going to grab up quite a few of the Primordial, trying to drive up Daimon to that plus 20, and then kind of build them out from there. And then, of course, we are going to pick up some resources out of the bounty board as we continue progression. But I feel like Daimon-Ivan combination is going to be a very, very strong carry. We just have to get another 300 essence. And again, there's a lot of places to get these guys, even the Peaks of Time going through the Divine Realm. This is going to yield us, again, that's almost 3,000 right there. Or excuse me, I think we only need the 300 out of there. But the Shadow Invasion, you can push. The Forest Mania, I can push. And of course, the Wandering Balloon, we have a lot, and I really say it, guys, a lot more time before we can build that out. But I don't see, or I see this being much easier having that copy of Daimon. We just have to get another tank in there, guys. And of course, Ivan goes right on to Orin, giving Orin a lot of survivability in here. Then Ivan actually usually goes on Daimon, but we're building up our beasts a little bit further. Even Daimon here with the blood shield, guys. Beast goes off. Let's see. Boom. Daimon gets it done. That is the reason, guys, we're going to have to finish out the signature item. We should be able to push through, I'm thinking, this whole chapter and make some more progression, make some more diamonds out of the campaign progression, even getting a couple more out of there. and then swapping over to the tower. So I feel like we could even go over to the tower. And there we go, guys. We're almost to the point of getting this mythic furniture up, but I'm going to go ahead and build this up a little bit further. Have Daimon built, need less than 300 out of here. Now the store, we get some resource out of here. There's 500. 500 out of the store. That should be it, guys. Boom. There we go. Forbidden power. Should have enough here. There is 160. Very nice. Very, very nice. And again, 86, 88. That puts Daimon in the #1 slot, which means Ivan is going to buff up Daimon in here, which is awesome. That is going to be a game changer, guys. I know Orin is going to die a little bit quicker, but essentially buffing up Daimon is going to have that big survivability aspect in there, which I like. And we're only 40 diamonds away from another summons. Guild store, we've started getting the gear in here. Again, I'm just farming up the gear, but I'm wondering the guild hunt, if we can pick up some more diamonds in here, guys. Now we do have Scarlet in here, and we have a couple buffers in here. I'm going to swap in Orin in here. Went through a couple different scenarios. I was actually running a couple different heroes. These are heroes that I merked. Now, early game, like we talked about a little bit earlier in the live stream, Scarlet is very, very strong. There is an RNG aspect in here, but even for Scarlet, for Daimon to buff up Scarlet, making Scarlet stronger, which of course means that Scarlet's going to be doing more damage, guys. As long as you can get those 20 bolts falling right down on the boss, dies out pretty quick. She dies out pretty quick too, but we get some more gear, we get some more resources. I'm going to have to kind of figure out what we're going to do in here. Again, Palmer healing right there. Possibly could swap Rowan in here. I only have the 1 copy. Palmer, I only have the 1 copy. That's why they're dying out pretty quick in here. But again, there is a heavy RNG factor in here. And I'm hoping we can do the 1 more summon, guys. 1 more, of course, going to give us an elite. Still waiting for the Awaken. We're 6 days in, guys. I feel like, again, we can probably get through 13, 14, possibly even look a little bit higher at this point to make some more progression. It looks like this is going to be a pretty good kill here with Riz, because Scarlet's still got a lot of damage and Ivan's still up. Boom, there's 43. And I know a lot of players are killing out Riz and Soren pretty quick. I think the guild I'm in, I think I'm going to have to drop the guild, because I want to say we have not even opened Soren at this point, making progression in there. But we didn't get any chests, guys. They're not even doing enough damage in there to get chests, but that's okay, because we got some resources out of there. A couple more labyrinth tokens. And then, of course, the boot camp's already done. We almost got the heroes done. The barracks, we can grab another hero out of there, which, of course, we have the Elder Tree down there. Labyrinth Store, we're just waiting for the reset for Joan, making sure we have the resources. And then we're going to build up Mulan out of this one, which, again, makes a big difference, guys. Getting a copy of Screg, so that gives us double copies of Screg right there, but still a little bit short. We're going to have to push through a couple more stages in here, and we'll get some diamonds. So not too bad, guys. Overall, looking at 6 days in at this point, we're already through, 13? And like I said, 14, 15 with Daimon. We can probably push pretty consistently. I feel like we can make some pretty solid progression in there. Running the combination of these two together does work incredibly well within AFK Arena. So I want to see exactly where we can push going into 1 week. So tomorrow will be 1 week, guys. Even in the tower, I feel like this is going to be a game changer for the amount that we can actually push in here. And then we also did get the Beast Grounds. We need to get a little bit further, but we did level up the Beast a little bit higher, have 200 baits already. So we do have, again, a lot of heroes that we're focusing on here. We just need more copies of heroes. Even here, guys, we have a little bit of food, just need more copies of heroes in pretty much every single faction at this point. But guys, that'll do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.